Greetings from Costa Rica, and thank you for the opportunity to address this conference. Distance prevents me from joining you in person, but not from participating altogether, because of course, geographical distance is less important in our world than ever before. Seoul and San Jose may inhabit different sides of the globe, but trade and communications are drawing us closer every day. Other kinds of distance are now more important, both within countries and among countries. The distances between rural areas and cities, between rich and poor, between the sick and the healthy, between developed and developing nations, and perhaps most importantly today, the distance between so many of our citizens and the training they require to succeed in our changing world. My friends, these are the distances that matter. Our seas may be easier to cross than in the past. Outer space and cyberspace may be easier to navigate. But none of that matters if we do not close the gap between all citizens and cutting-edge education. The economist Yadish Bhagwati has said that even though growth opens the doors, the traction in the legs of the poor may not be enough to carry them through. His wise words can be applied not only to the poor, but also to anyone who lacks the skills to compete in new fields, industries, and markets. Too often, countries, both large and small, are watching as opportunity knocks and no one answers. This is a reality that Korea, like Costa Rica, has taken seriously, as we see today. The Korean government's national human resources strategy, as well as this conference, is based on the recognition that the issue is no longer a concern for business alone, but rather an urgent priority for all sectors: government, industry, schools, and universities. Coordination, after all, is the key to this effort. We may be tempted to help people travel the expanse I have described by tossing out a few lifelines or rafts, but such measures will only help a few. What is needed is a lasting bridge built by all of society. First and foremost, the foundation of that bridge is increased investment in education, an investment that for Costa Rica has been one of the most valuable dividends of peace, and for Korea created dramatic success among the ruins of war, like a phoenix from the ashes. Second, communication among schools, universities, and other public and private institutions must take place to ensure that students complete the journey successfully. Finally, the contributions and input of the private sector and communication among nations and business communities is essential if those educated professionals are to find someone waiting on the other side. Through it all, we must remember that preparing professionals for the needs of today is not enough. We must prepare them for the needs of tomorrow. A long road lies ahead, but as the Korean proverb reminds us, starting is half the task. The organizers of this conference, and all of you who have chosen to participate, have already reached that halfway point. I wish you Godspeed in the rest of this week's journey. Thank you.